Alright, I'm bored, you're bored. Let's get this over with. Last time we left off, Deku went with his friends and family, and it went great. He got 6 trophies and a dino egg, and the others really got along. Either way, let's skip to the practical exam because the theory exam is irrelevant. Okay, here we go. President Mike says go. He starts dashing from robot to robot, even using his lightning as a weapon this time. And he ends up racking, let's say, 500 points. And then the 0 pointer shows up. He sees Araka, and he uses his lightning to boost him up to the max level. And he just strikes the 0 pointer with a single punch and blows a huge hole in it, shocking everyone. Even the teachers in the observation room were like, "Yeah, we need this kid." Wait, what's his quirk? I know we saw lightning, but he also looked a bit different from time to time as he destroyed robots. As I was just pulls up his file and says it's adaptation and electric quirk. It's just like, huh. From what I can see from the theory exam, he is also very smart. So he has a quirk like those, and he's pretty much a genius. He's like, yep, he got first place, both here and the theory exam. He's like, I wonder what else this kid could do. And Deku walks over to Oraka, picks her up bridal style, and just walks away like a boss. But before they actually leave the robot, he charges up some electricity and throws it at the robot. Causes an explosion just so he could walk away from it and look badass. Oh, come on, you guys can't deny that. Would be awesome if you could just walk away from an explosion just so you could look as cool as possible, especially if people see it. He looks like, okay, he is strong, but he seems like a kind of a show off because he literally just did that so he could walk away from an explosion. Oraka is just she's seeing stars. She's seeing heart. She's like, oh, I just met my future husband. You know, she has that kind of look. You know, like she's about to get his name, but then Bakugo and Momo show up, just ask him how it went. They they see Oraka and they're like, oh, don't tell me we got more competition. You know, she gets healed and asks his name. He says, oh, my name is Zuki Midoriya. This is my friend Momo Yairozu, my other friend Baku Koski. She's like, okay, good. They're just friends, so I still have a chance. Cause yeah, she saw them. She sees how good they look. Oh, I didn't show you what they look like, did I? First time for everything. This is Bakugo, and this is Momo. Yes, you are welcome. I know you dirty bastard wanted to see this. But yeah, I know you like what you see. You're welcome. Anyway, they're about to leave, or I was like, no, I can't lose this chance. It's like, hey, can we exchange contact information? Like, oh, sure. Yeah. He gets her his numbers, like, Hey, would you like to come over while we're waiting for the acceptance letters? Like, really? Like, yeah, we can hang out or just train if you want. Like, oh, that would be perfect. And Hermione's like, yes, I got him. I got him. Well, Momo Baho just thinking like, oh, is he really doing this? Is he doing this just because he really likes her? Or is he just really just teasing us? Momo's thinking, it's both. Because they're on the same wavelength. They shoot each other glances like they know what each other are thinking by now when it comes to Deku. Anyway, next day, Oraka arrives at his mansion and she's like, "Oh, I did not know he was loaded. He just got a whole lot better." And she sees them training, which for Izuku is mainly him adapting to different types of attacks. So you can just imagine she sees him getting blown up, stabbed, and hit with a bunch of other objects. She's about to stop in until he sees her and says, "Oh, hey, you're here." Like, oh, yeah, I'm here. Are you all right? Oh, yeah, this is normal for me. He goes his way. Look at Koski and Momo's like, is it the girl? Like, yes, yes, master. And, the, and they just, she just walks up on Oraka, eyeing her. She's doing her diagnostic. She's like, okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what kind of competition they have. It's like, okay, bully personality. She's like, let me see. Oh yeah, you guys got competition. Yeah, y'all got some competition. Yeah, she shows him. She just looks at him like, yeah, you better not lose. They decides to give her a tour because hell, why not? And then they end the tour at his room, where he hands her a bow staff and trying to get her. He's like, you should at least learn some martial arts as well as how to use a weapon just in case. Which she agrees. As they about to leave, Deku gets a phone call from Yaja Mama. And Yaja Mama sees Oraka, Oraka sees Yaja Mama, and she freaks out and faints. Deku's saying, "Oh no, you really just had to call me now. Like, I was in the neighborhood. I want to talk to you. Maybe go on a hunt. Look what you did." Yeah. Do you think she'll think she imagined everything? No, she's seen too much already. But so yeah, looks like I have another member of the We Know About Yaojo group. Sorry. Why don't you bring on a ship first then? Like, no, no, not yet. I'll have her wake up, then bring her to the ship. It's too suspicious when she if she wakes up in a totally different location. Like, good point. Well, you know what? See you later, easy. Like, in fact, yeah. Why don't you come over just so you can explain yourself? Do I have to? Yes, this is your fault. Your mess. You're gonna be a part of this. They say it takes her 2 hours to get there. Oraka's already awake. He's trying to explain. He's like, no, no, no. That I know why I saw. Yes, yes, you do. But let me explain. You don't have to be scared. Is that who? Who is that? Is that your? Are you? No, I'm not. I promise. Then Jamal goes in and saying, "Nice to see you again, son." Like, Orok's like, "No, it's not like that. She's my adoptive mother. Ingo's my biological mom." Right? Okay, start explaining. And they tell her all about how he got kidnapped, he raised him, yada yada yada. And she starts to believe it a little bit, but the fact that he can actually change his species, his whole genome, she's having trouble believing. And she's like, "No, no, there's no way in hell you can do that. I mean, I've seen your adaptation at work, but you can't go that far." Okay, how about this? What if I show you something I've been working on? Then would you believe me? It's like, maybe. It depends on what it is. Okay, fine. Inko, Inko and the girls were like, huh, your mama did go up there. She didn't say much about why, so they said to go check it out. Well, Deku is starting to contort his body. We hear his bones start snapping, and are surprised by the finished product. Both Yajimama and Oraka. Here it is. Yeah, he gingerbread himself. He's like, what? They're all just like, oh my god. Oraka's just thinking, I knew it was too good to be true. It's a woman. Like, no, I'm not. He still has his regular voice because I am not doing a female voice. I cannot and I will not. But anyway, he's just like, no, I'm a guy. It's just my adaptation is very strong. You know, the most likely, I can't believe it. So technically, if you wanted to, you could have been my son or daughter, forever how long as you wanted. Yeah. So if you weren't into women like you are, you would have no. Don't start going crazy on me. If I was born a guy, I was planning on staying one. If I was born a girl, all depends on the luck of the draw. You know, yeah, I'm guys. And this is when Ingo, Koski, and Momo come in and see this. It's like Momo's like, who's this? Who's this new bitch? I was like thinking the same thing. It's like Ingo gets a closer look. It's like, Izu? And they are stunned. It's like, oh no, I should have known. I should have known he likes cross dressing. He's a hunter. He had to camouflage somehow. I was like, no, it's my adaptation. She didn't believe me about me being able to change my genome, and I just gave her an example. Like, hey, you choose this? Like, yeah. Like, I'm almost thinking like, why are your boobs bigger than mine? It's like, I don't know. I don't use this form unless I may need to. So when we need to, wait, Yajima's challenge is like, wait, you said you were working on this. Why? And wait a minute, does this mean that, yeah, my sausage and eggs are gone? They're just demanding, like, let us see. Like, no. come on, we're all girls here. Like, no, no, I am not doing that. It makes it makes me uncomfortable. It's like, oh, don't be such a puss. I I guess he had no choice but to. He just transforms back. He's like, he just transforms back, and they're like, huh? So you can just change your gender now. It's like, yeah. So if you were to go to Amsterdam, you could be a prostitute for both guys and girls. You like, I don't want to think about that. No, I am not gonna end up doing that ever. No, Like, sure, you can make a lot of money. Heck, make you walk them streets. It's like, no, perverts. It's like, you're calling us perverts because he just chimes in. Didn't you smack me in the ass twice just to wake me up? Like, yeah, it was your fault for sneaking into my bed. You and Thickness and the others. Wait, who's Thickness? The Rocket just looked at him like, shit. It's, but either way, yes. Like, then Mom was like, wait a minute. I know exactly why you would want to use this form for. What do you mean? You're going to sneak into the hot springs as this, aren't you? Like, what? He just trying to play it off like, no, I would never do. Bullshit. You would definitely do such a thing. Okay, yeah, you got me. You guys are my ego, like, oh, what kind of son have we raised? I blame. They just start blaming each other for introducing him to such banging ass women. There's like, this is your fault. Like, they're just starting to blame each other until Inko brings up a good point. Like, it's your fault for bringing him them pictures. It's like, wait, he still has those pictures? It's like, yeah, I saw them on his computer one day. Like, oh damn, you should. Why are you? Why are you using my computer? It's like, I'm your mother. I have a right to invade your privacy. Some of you know what I mean by that. Your parents will invade your privacy for no reason, just to spy on your ass. You can't say I'm wrong unless you just have really cool parents. Anyway, Rock was just like, okay, so what now? Well, since you know about at least your mama, we should can't really let you leave. Like, you're gonna kill me? No, we're gonna make you one of us. Like, one of you. Like, wait, all of you are? No. You see, what we're gonna do is take you out on one of our hunts. My mom actually had one planned, so I hope you're okay with blood. So, oh, I'm not. Well, whatever. Come on, let's get to the ship. Oh, where are we going? I asked my mom. She planned out this hunt. Well, I wanted us to kill some xenomorphs together. Maybe make some weapons or armor out of their carcasses. Like, that's a good idea, actually. Oh, look at you, Oraka. Your first kill is going to be a xenomorph. Like, what's a xenomorph? And she just pulls up a picture of his strengths, weaknesses, and yada yada yada. She's like, no, no, don't do that. I don't want to do that. Well, it's either that or we may have to kill you. He's bluffing, but he just wants to see her reaction. Like, do it. Like, Nani? Do it. I would like to see you try to. I saved you from the 0 point. You really think you have. Like, I know. I may not win, but I will go down swinging. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I like you. And just reflects on he just gives her a kiss on the forehead. She's like, undefeated. And, and she faints just like Hinata would. Well, and Mama was just like, okay, as soon as we get back, we are using more dangerous weapons against you. Like what? We're using more Yakuza tech against you. We will kill you one of these days. You can try. That's all I can say. You can try to kill me. But, yeah, I welcome the challenge. Anyway, they made it to the planet, or good. Finally wakes up. It's like, oh, I just had a crazy dream. The aliens were real, and Izuku kissed me on the forehead, and like, and she sees Yajimaru. I was like, this wasn't a dream. That means aliens are real, and Izuku kissed me. Yeah, she's a little scared, but she's also giddy considering that the guy she likes actually kissed her. A while ago, Momo was just like, yeah, don't get too excited. Don't flatter yourself. We've actually slept with him. Like what? It's like, no, not like that. Deku just has it set straight. Like, no, not like that. They snuck into my room. If they were to do something, believe me, they would suffer the consequences. Wait, what do you mean? I was sleeping. If they would have done anything, it doesn't matter if I'm a guy and they're women. That would not have counted as consent. Huh? Fair point. Yeah, either way, let's get this hunt over with. The sooner we get you blooded, the sooner you can really start training with us. Great. And they have off the search of at least one Xenomorph for Rocket to kill. And he gives her a net a net gun just to make it easier. And she's like, huh, so I just shoot this at it, and what happens? A net will fire out, just so you can just get up close to it and kill it. Easy peasy. You're damn right. Thanks. So good, good, good. Now, let me see. He shifts his head, but looking more like a Xenomorph, just to, you know, link up with the hive mind. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna try to tell them that we need a scout out here to search for humans or Yaoja. He said he wants them more than one. Like I said, nah, it's probably just only one human or whatever. So, yeah, but also might be a Yaoja. So he sent, let's say, 5. Yeah, let's say so 5. And they're like, huh, well, they're sending scouts. Like, how many? 5. Oh, that's not too bad. Like, you see, there's Inko, Koski, Momo, me, you, and Araka. So, like, only one of us will have to set out this hunt. and they're contemplating on who should miss out on the fun. It's like, Mom, you're setting this one out. Like, why? Like, just because. Like, no, no, no. I want to have fun here too. Like, no. Okay, how about this? Y'all, your mama, you're setting this one out. Like, why? This was my hunt to begin with. I wanted to hunt with you. Like, yeah. And you also caused this. You caused this, so this will be your punishment. Like, please don't do this. I know I could see you more often, but still, it pains me when I had to leave. So, okay, I am really contemplating whether I should listen to you right about now. You have to. I'm your mother. So am I. Ego just says in the background. Then Bago just feeling salty with the fact that he did kiss Oraka says, "Why don't you set this one out?" He's like, "What? Yeah, I mean, you're the one with adaptation, and besides, you're keeping track of the hive mind, so you don't need to. You don't need to really participate anymore in this hunt." What? Like, then Mama just catches on to what Kasi's doing. He's like, yeah, she does have a point. When you really think about it, you don't have to do anything but make sure not too many overwhelm us. Like, say, you're serious? Like, yeah. Then everyone just agrees, or Raka, Gouger Mama, and Ingo, they just agree. He's like, damn, why am I getting punished? Because he's just like, you know why. Anyway, Rock raise her neck gun when she sees him first. Xenomorph. It lunges at her and she just shoots and almost ends up getting trapped underneath it. Thanks to Bakugo just pushing her out of the way with a gentle explosion. She's like, did you really have to do that? Like, yes. Could you have used less power? These clothes aren't fireproof. So, oh well, don't worry about it. Hurry up and kill your xenomorph. Uh, like, whatever. And she grabs a spear and just stabs it in the neck. She was about to get hit by some acid blood, but then Deku gets in the way with his armored skin. Like, be very careful when you're dealing with the blood of a xenomorph. It hurts like hell when it gets on you. Hmm. Good to know. But seriously, his skin may be armored with xenomorph scales, but his armor isn't. And Orochi can really get a good look at him. She's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely not gonna lose to those women. This is what she's thinking. Bago almost sees how she's eyeing Izuku. She's like, okay, I see this bitch is bold. She thinks she's all that, huh? Oh, she has a chance. Yeah, I was thinking, oh well, we have another rival to deal with. How many does that make now, Koski? Let's see. There are the four Yao bitches, and now her. So 5. makes 7 women in total that like Izuku. Yeah, they don't know about they don't know about her yet. Izuku hasn't said a thing about her. I mean, how can you say anything about her? She's oh look at that. Would you really want people to know that someone pretty much just claimed you as theirs after saving your ass? Yeah, she said he was her prey to kill, but that could mean anything. Anyway, Araki gets a trophy and they head back after everyone else finishes out their xenomorphs. Deku's thinking, can't believe it. This was supposed to be my mom, and she still gets the hunt, but I had to set it out. That's so unfair. Mm, life's not fair. Inko says this is like, how do you think I felt when I learned that you were in outer space for 14 years? So, yeah, losing out on a hunt is nothing compared to the time we lost together. Yeah, I shouldn't be bitching so much. No, you shouldn't. everyone, everyone laughs just thinking about when they how they feel about Zuko. Yachima or Inko are just having the time of their lives talking about him, just poking fun. Bakugo, Momo, and Raka are talking about certain subjects, and they decide to have a truce of sorts. They won't try to sabotage one another, but they will fight each other to see who's gonna be the main girl, who's gonna be the side piece. Piece is. But then Haruka's like, wait, what about when what class starts? Think about it. If it, if he finds any other good looking women, what is he gonna like? Oh, we didn't think about that. Oh, we're gonna have more rivals to fight against, aren't we? Well, UA is a large school, so some of the women are definitely going to get his attention. They finally make it back to Earth, and we're going to time skip to when they get their accepted letters. They're like, oh, fuck yeah, we're 1A. Perfect. Yes. Jake's like, he's not surprised. He's like, yeah, I knew I was going to make it in there. That class isn't the only one worthy of me. Like kind of like Bakugo was in canon when Harry wanted to go anyway. Yeah, like yes, of course. They know they need me in that class. I am too wonderful. I'm too awesome. I was thinking, huh? I feel some type of way about this. Like he is arrogant as fuck, but at least he can back it up. The first day of class, everyone just says hi to each other. Bakugo doesn't put her feet on the desk because hell, why not? He is sitting down there quietly like he should, and then Deku shows up. Yes, he shows up in his male uniform, looking like this, and everyone's staring like, who the fuck are you? He is like, hey, wait a minute, I thought you were a guy. And Manetta's just drooling. He's like, okay, I'm loving the school. And he runs up to Deku saying, it's nice to meet you. Manetta. Like, Deku sensing a disturbance in the force because he knows where Manetta's looking. Like you are. He's just thinking you are lucky you're so short that you can't look at me in the eyes completely. And he's like just saying, okay. And he picks up Manetta's saying, my eyes are up here. And Manetta's just says it kind of like, but your headlights are down there. Like, Deku's trying his best not to punch Manetta, and Bog goes like, "Yeah, see, that's what you get." And Momo started to laugh, just thinking, "Let's see how far he goes with this." Then Uraka shows up and sees Izumi. You can say, he's like, "You really did, you really did this, huh?" Like, like, "Oh hey, Uraka," and he just drops him around. He's like, oh, this class is full of hotties. I hit the jackpot making it into this class. And, and Rock is just about to punch Deku, and he just dodges, like, okay. And she's like, change back. Everyone's surprised, like, wait, what? Then Kaminari, he was, let's say he was sleeping, and then he just, while he sees Deku's like, and he runs up, George, trying to spit game. You know, he's trying. But he's just looking really disturbed. Like, oh damn, is this what it feels like when guys hit on you? Oh my god, I am so sorry. He's like, yeah. Rogue's like, yeah. So change back. He's like, fine, fine. Everyone's surprised, like, what? And then he changes back. Manera coming over just saying, what happened to our goddess? And Dick was like, oh yeah, see, my quirk is adaptation, and it's an electric quirk. And I really want to see how many people I could fool with my gender bent form. Like, I was thinking, so all this time, the stairway to heaven was actually a slide down to hell. Yeah, pretty much. Except when I do gender bent, I go all the way. So technically, so you actually were a girl. Man, it's just thinking, that's like, yes, yes, I was. Do it again. It's like, no, I am not doing it again unless the situation calls for it. You know, they're drawing on, but they're trying to get him to gender bend himself again. It's like, wait, can you gender bend other people? Like, my one of my courses adaptation. No, I can't do that to other people. Oh God, who would want? They're staring at him like, keep talking. Who would want what? It's like, oh, okay. I see what I see how it is. Y'all already turned on me. Like, you showed up to class as a girl when you're a guy in a male uniform. Yeah, yeah, we're turning on you. Okay, okay, let's just say, yeah. What's the use of the quirk assessment test? Yeah, let's skip that. Go straight to the heroes versus villains. Alright, here we go. This team's gonna be the same as the Iron Cannon, Bakugo's, and Ida versus Oraka and Deku. So, but this time, Oraka and Deku are the villains. And Deku couldn't be happier. They hit the building with the fake bomb and decided, like, what's the plan gonna be? What are we gonna do? It's like, oh, I'm going hunting. And here, you can have this mask I made just in case. Like, just in case I want. Yeah, just in case this could happen. What are you gonna do? Going hunting. All I gotta do is turn off the lights and everything, just scare the hell out of them. So, this is gonna be fun, believe me. And then, one might starts the match. It's like, Deku gets a microphone or something and he says, I'm coming for you, Katsuki. In a deep, booming voice. And one's like, okay, this could be fun. And then power turns on. Ball goes like, okay, here's a plan. You go as fast as you can and try to get to the bomb as quickly as you can. Me, I'll try to distract Izuku. Really? Is he really that dangerous? Yes. I've seen his hunting skills, and believe me, this is a hunt to him. He's gonna enjoy every moment of this. Like, but we can't see. And she has this. She's grown a lot with her explosions. Let's say she can make uh, a ball, a little control explosion ball, which glows that she can use as a lantern and detonate whenever she wants. And so she gives a she makes a little makeshift lantern out of some material she just so happens to have just in case, and gives it to Ida. It's like, now go and try not to fall for any of his traps. It's like, traps? Like, oh yeah, he's a hunter. He's going to use some traps, and he speeds off. Deku just ignores him. He's in the shadows, using his natural camouflage. It's like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun. And he has to, he has to straight to Bakugo. She's thinking, oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is just too crazy. Like, believe this. Yeah, he's like, really? What's so crazy about it? She jumps in and throws an explosion. Like, oh, why are you throwing explosions so wildly? Don't they hurt your bones? You should be more careful. You could hurt somebody. I think you just killed a fly. She getting pissed and is like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm doing. Like, do you? It seems like you're just losing it. It's like, I am not gonna lose. You've never been able to beat me before. He just whispers in your ear. He's like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna tease you a little bit more. Like, what? He got her from behind, just give her a nice little hug. She's just thinking, oh, if only people were watching. He just whispers that in her ears. And she's like, oh, fuck. And she throws an explosion. He's already gone. It's like, huh, come on. You, you really don't seem to want to win this fight, huh? It's like, oh, I'm going to win. I'm going to make you sorry for teasing me. It's like, really? Make me sorry. I would love to see you try. he gets everybody on the ear. You know how they do. He nibbles on her ears. She gives a little moan. She's like, oh, so that's one of your weak spots. Like, shut the fuck up. And she does another explosion. She's starting to panic. She's like, oh, what the hell? Like, he he just sneaks up behind her again and grabs her. Like, oh, you just want do you like pray, don't you? Like, she's like, oh, that better be a bow staff in your pocket. Like, yeah, technically it is. If she kicks him in the nuts, he's like, oh damn, I did not know she was gonna do that. It's like, aha, I found a weakness. That's not a weakness. That's not just my weakness. That's every guy's weakness. I didn't know you were gonna do that. He falls over. He's in pain. He's like, damn it, I can't believe you actually went for the Nads. Oh no, oh my god, you went for the eggs, the kiwis, everything. Oh my god, he's in he's in pain. It's like, yeah, that's what you get for teasing me so much. And she's about to pull the pins. Like, All Might says, no, don't. It's like, he'll live. And she pulls it. And this huge explosion and just blows like a huge chunk of the building up. And like, oh, all right. Like, finally beat him in a fight. And she sees a 8 foot tall Deku just hovering over her. And he didn't plan on adapting his size so much, so his hero costume rips, tears. He he's pretty much nude now. She's like, and she starts to, her eyes start to wander. She's like, you guys are by a chance. Like, mm-mm. You know the finger or thumb on the chin thing. He's like, no, my eyes are up here. And for a final touch, he just kisses her. Momo and the other girl's like, what the fuck? Momo's like, oh, I'm gonna definitely kill both of them now. They're both as good as dead. The guys are like, okay, this guy got some skills. I was thinking, wow, that that was unexpected. Yeah, he's speechless. He doesn't know really what to say. So, Deku just gets capture tape and everything. After Koski faints from, a little too much exertion. Yeah, that kiss was the final nail in the coffin for her. He finally makes it to where the bomb is, but then he gets tripped by a tripwire and gets strung up. Little Rock is like, huh, I didn't even have to do anything, so this was an easy win. And she gets to capture Jake Brown Ida. All his villain team wins, and everyone is just, they're not paying any attention. They're like, hey, this guy is still naked. Can someone get him some clothes? Like, oh, one second. Oh, right. Like, Recovery Girl shows up just to see if anyone's injured. She sees Deku. She's like, oh, if only I was younger. That would be mine. Oh, I need to stop. I need to stop. No, because I am not playing Recovery Girl in this. Screw that. No, I am not doing that. Man, I was thinking, oh, if only he turned into the girl. Everyone, everyone hears this and starts glaring at Mineta, but Kaminari's like, Kaminari agrees with him. Like, yes, I know. did you saw those boobs he had on the first day? They were glorious. Look, at us just staring daggers, death stares at them. Like, hell, we are not gonna lie. Those whole things were perfect. Well, I was thinking, huh? She feels a little inferior because unlike Deku, who can pretty much make them as big or small as he wants, she knows that sooner or later hers will get saggy, and he can keep it his as perfect as he needs them to be. Oh my goodness! Wait, how much time do I got left? Oh hell, I've been drawing on a lot, haven't I? Oops, my bad. So anyway, all the other matches go same as Canon, except for Momo's, who actually wins this one. I think she lost. I think she was up against Todoroki and lost. Wait, no, no. I think anyway. Let's say she won. But girl wakes up in the infirmary. It's like, what the fuck happened? Like, well, you. Oh my, just comes in saying, "Oh, great, you're awake." You see, what happened was you blew up a huge chunk of the building. Mr. Mordor, yeah, was okay. He grew to be 8 foot tall, and wait, oh no, I remember now. Wait, you do? Yes, I forgot. Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't know he'd be that hung. It's like, wait, what? Like, oh no, I got a glimpse of it. Like, almost just thinking, no, don't. I won't hear this. I don't want to hear this about. Like, and oh, he kissed me, and I fainted like a weakling. Like, well, you like him, don't you? Like, yeah. And there you go. Don't beat yourself up over it. But still, it doesn't matter. Either way, I don't think you could have won. So that his Scotty is like, well, damn, you don't hold anything back, do you? Like, no, not really, but still. Okay, let's see. I think I'll end it off here. Next part is gonna be the USJ. Let me see. What part does this count as? Huh. Anyway, see you later, children. And yes, hold on, just for a present. Yeah, this is a goodbye present. Yeah, I'm gonna see you as a goodbye present. This eye candy. You're welcome. I know you love me for it. See you later, children.